So this is Portia Lee with the
Yes.
covers
police commission from time
Oh,
to
yeah,
time.
that's right. She's the most senior. All the Chinese reporters, she's the most senior. She's been doing it for like 20 years now.
10 years.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So she's also the most
oldest.
Yeah. That's the oldest. You're the most experienced.
Yeah, but just real quick, so your district, you know, like most
So it's Mission, Bernal Heights, and then Portola.
okay.
So it's like San Bruno Avenue, and that there's a large Chinese population.
Yeah, so, and do you know, like, how many different... More and more anyway.
Yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head, but there is a large, there's in the Portola district, there's a large, there are several thousand Asian American voters, and then in the Mission corridor, if you look at Mission Street, there are a lot of Asian merchants, and we're very proud to work work with them because they provide a very important service to the Mission neighborhood. They work very closely with the neighborhood. They're part of the neighborhood, and they're facing some real issues around the economy, around crime, and so we want to make sure that we help them out as much as we possibly can.
And so what's like now, what's your top priority in your mind that to serve your...
I think right now, the two big issues for a lot of people are public safety right now in the district. There's a huge concern around that, and you see throughout District 9, especially in the Mission, but also in Portola, also in Bernal Heights, where people feel really unsafe, really scared, and it's affecting the entire life of our neighborhoods. It's hurting businesses because people are afraid to go out. Businesses, many of them have to close early because they're afraid of staying open pretty late, and that's a very difficult thing to do in a very tough economic time. And so it's actually, I feel like a lot of small businesses, many of them are Asian-owned, they're dealing with a very poor economy, and those problems are exacerbated by the violence that you see in the neighborhoods, and many of them feel that the city is not really doing enough to help them. They feel that, they pay a lot of fees, they pay their taxes, and they're not getting anything in return. And so we have tried very early on in this campaign to work with small businesses to reach out to them and find out how the city can help them, especially when we're facing a very tough economy. And I've talked to many merchants who, will tell me that to be able to survive, they have a second job. They have a job. A couple of them might be working at Walgreens or Rite Aid because that's how they pay the bills, and the city's not doing anything to help them. And so we want to make sure that they understand that if I'm elected supervisor, I'm going to be the supervisor that's going to really try to help and promote small businesses and really support them.
And also, I remember you told me you immigrated.
Yes.
At the age of 14, right?
Yes. I came here, I was 14 from Guatemala, and as Phil said, I feel that my experience is very similar to many people's experiences, whether you're Latino, Asian, or any other immigrant. We came here in search of a better life, came here, worked very hard, studied hard, and got scholarships to college and to law school, and I'm very proud of that, and I think that's what a lot of Asian families, a lot of Latino families want from me is.
So you went through all those, the very tough days, right?
Yeah.
At the time you came, you
grew up in LA.
I came here as an undocumented immigrant at the age of 14 without knowing the language, learned the language, and then went on to Stanford and then Harvard Law School. And
Harvard Law School to you? Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right?
I heard Stanford. I didn't hear the Harvard.
Oh, no, sorry, yeah, he went to Stanford undergrad, Harvard.
Harvard Law School. Oh, you're graduating from. Are you the? Oh, that's why you're so close with David.
thank you.